Chapter 3, Limits, Study Guide, problem number 3. Using a graph to answer limit questions. I always like these, they're kind of fun to just look at, I think. But let's see what happens. So this is our graph. Part A says find the limit as x goes to 0. I'm just going to denote it like this. It's not proper, but for, I don't know, quickness sake, however you say that. So as x goes to 0, let's see, as x goes to 0 from the right and from the left, they agree, they meet at what looks like 0, so I'm going to say 0. Cool. Part B, as x goes to -1, now I'm looking here, as x goes to -1, from the left, it's going up, and from the right, looks like it's going towards the same point, which is the y value of 1. Alright, part C, as x goes to 2, positive, so 2 from the right side, our function's going to boop, 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 boop. Looks like it's hitting where that hole is right there, which is 1, 2. So the limit is 2. D, so limit as x goes to negative infinity is, so as we're going off of this way, it's kind of hard to tell. It looks like maybe it's supposed to be going to 1, like there's a horizontal asymptote at 1. So you could say 1. Again, just kind of like interpretation. Maybe it's going down to 0 and just wasn't drawn great. Who knows? Okay, moving on. E, limit as x goes to -3. So let me clear all this junk off. As we can see, we have a horizontal asymptote at -3. And since it didn't tell us -3 positive or negative, so -3 from the right or from the left, we know we're looking for the actual limit, so they have to agree. And as we go to it, we can see that they're both shooting off to infinity, so the limit is going to be infinity. Last question, limit as x goes to 4. Well, that looks like the function is defined at 0 there, and both limits appear to agree, so the limit is going to be 0.